Hi everyone and welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome to another vlog. I'm basically about to head out the door, which is usually how I start my vlogs, at least my at-home, like non-travel kind of vlogs. But I wanted to like quickly start this vlog here meeting up with Sopho, which if you saw that vlog like a couple of months ago, we did meet up already. She has a YouTube channel as well. All of her links will be below. And we finally managed to find another time slot to meet up again. So really excited to catch up, and chances are we're gonna like walk around the city, check out a couple of luxury boutiques, talk about luxury. Let me quickly show you my bag of the day. Okay, are you ready? Yes, I think I've been, I documented on YouTube at least once, maybe twice, that I wasn't intending to wear my Labubus on my bags, but that was last year. That was like 2024 Lesley. 2025 Lesley fully embraces the Labubu hype. The gold outfit is from the Pronoun series, like the dark purple one, but I preferred the gold outfit on the soy milk. And it's supposed to start raining, so I definitely made sure to grab an umbrella. I did purchase this one last time I went to London. At least 2 London vlogs should be up at this point on my channel, like a full-on like 4-ish day London vlog that's like 45 minutes long, but it might be one of my favorites that I filmed to date. So if you're interested, check that out. And also a shopping vlog with Romina Rose May. Also, once I'm back later, you may already see it in the background. Let me quickly get that. I have yet to show you a little Chanel unboxing. I mean, yeah, it's a little, but something that I'm really excited about. So we're gonna do that because I don't have that much time to do the unboxing before I have to head out. And also, yeah, we might chat about that. You may see, let me grab that again. You may see in the background, and you may be aware that I collect Hermès, Le Monde Hermès magazines, or like catalogs. And I purchased a few on eBay. Most of these I already own, but some of them are in German. And I think some of these should be in English, so that's a plus. The thing is, this is one of my favorite covers, but the previous owner kind of like marked, I don't know, his initials or something. I don't know. Anyway, so really excited for those. As I said, most of these I already own. Also, I do have like a separate Instagram where I show my Le Monde Hermès magazine collection. I think it's just so fun to go through like old magazines, and the covers are pretty, but also to get an idea of like past collections, all the furs and stuff. This is from 1989. Wow, look at this. Just like the colors and how everything works together, so pretty. Okay, getting sidetracked. So I guess let's go into the city with my Labubu. Let me know if you fell victim to the Labubu craze, or like the jelly cats, or the bag charm kind of situation is definitely something people gravitate towards. I think it's not like, for me, my first Labubu I did get from my bestie. Actually, she bought that in Singapore last year, like September, October-ish. So that's when it started for me, essentially. But I feel like the hype just keeps on building up on itself. So let me know your thoughts about Labubu. Be honest. And hey, if this is your first time watching one of my videos and you made it through this rambly intro and like thought process, stream of consciousness kind of section, so glad to have you here. Hi, my name is Lesley. On my channel, I talk about all things luxury, in particular handbags, but I cover a wide range of topics. I film unboxings, reviews. I adore filming shopping vlogs. Maybe, hopefully, we're gonna do some of that today. Unboxings, I already mentioned. This is waiting for me to get back later today. Hopefully the lighting situation will be all right once I'm back. And then I'm going to show you what I got in London and travel vlogs. So if any of that sounds like your thing, I would love for you to consider subscribing. And I guess let's go into the city.
Seems like you've been busy since you went away. I'm just flipping through your pictures, I can tell you look more than okay. Think I need help to feel as happy as you. Could you tell me what I'm supposed to do without you? It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you.
like a patchwork. Oh, say hi to my little boo-boo. Like a patchwork raffia bag. Yeah, it doesn't have a zipper and stuff. I wouldn't wear it for work. Also, I don't think it's gonna like retain its structure. It does. I think. Yeah, there we go. So it does have a pouch. At least something. Okay, so this is adorable as well. I think it looks like it comes with a like extendability option to wear it crossbody maybe, at least on the shoulder. Other than it's just gonna be like crook of the arm.
When all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I'll stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts when you still love somebody.
It literally smells like cotton candy. I think it's supposed to, let's see, yeah, cotton candy. Look at the colors. I think it's just on the outside because the inside looks like, yeah, goopy mess. You can get me with pretty packaging. And like the scent is pretty interesting. They also have like tinier ones. This should be gummy bear. No.
Oh, danke.
Sweet candy.
Ja, ein kleiner Geschenk, ne? Ich hätte ja Urlaub.
Okay, so if you want to go for like very artificial flavors, go for the cotton candy one. I might pick that one up.
Ja,
Say hi to Sopho. You don't even have your camera with you.
No, I don't.
I mean,
It's
but
okay.
yeah, definitely check her out. We're currently in the perfume section and the meaning to try this one for ages. The new release by BDK. It's Impadia or something. It smells pretty good. Like very like summery. Bergamot and mandarin, rose, like Gallowwood. I'm not a like niche perfume kind of person, but even the bottle. Look at the bottle.
Yeah, it's like summer in a bottle.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful color.
Staying out on the weekends, I really need something to do. I'm just trying to smile when all I can think of is you. Yeah, I'm just faking my way through the days to avoid that feeling I get when I'm lonely and I'm missing you. Wish you could tell me what I should do now.
It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room. When all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home, I'll stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts when you still love somebody. When you still love somebody. When you still love somebody. When you still love.
So in this multi-brand kind of store, and they actually have like the roll section. I don't think I've ever looked at the roll bags. They don't have a Margot, but they have tons of bags that I don't know the names of. This, I guess, comes close to the Margot. It's massive and it's heavy. Okay, and it's like tied to the leg of the display, so don't mind that. But if anyone knows the name of this one, let me know. I mean, I could check, right? Let's check. And let's also check for the price. Yeah, Louis Vuitton, they're weird little bags, so bee bag, anyone? Also, oh, look at this cute little bag child. Let me pop down the bee, like so. Oh, they have the anagram on the bottom. I think it said like this. Stay. Look at this bag child, like the felty kind of material. Adorable.
When you still love somebody. Think I need help to feel as happy as you. Could you tell me what I'm supposed to do without?
And I'm back. Side note, because I'm seeing myself in the viewfinder. Hopefully, am I in focus? Hopefully I am. The natural daylight in this room is actually way better than in my usual sit-down video backdrop. It's a little echoey, which is also one of the reasons, or like the main reason, why I don't film in this room basically ever, but like the natural daylight is actually quite good. Anyway, so I feel like I hardly filmed anything. We were just like catching up because we hadn't seen each other in like 2 months at this point. We were planning and stuff got in the way. She has a toddler, so obviously that makes planning a little more difficult, but we managed. So yeah, we were just like, we had breakfast and then walked around the city, popped into a couple of boutiques, which you will have seen at this point. But yeah, I didn't really film that much. Which leaves me enough time to include the unboxing that I teased. Oops, yeah. The sun is basically almost blinding me. In case I put on my sunnies, you'll know why. But yeah, I have this little unboxing, which I teased at the beginning. And hopefully the vlog where I purchased this already went up. I might have to try to structure it that way because otherwise it won't make sense. But yeah, I purchased it at Heathrow Terminal 5 in London. Yeah. Heathrow, London, on my way back home. I did already tell you in my Heathrow vlog that they are a pair of earrings, and I'm a sucker for Chanel earrings. Actually, I've been really good in terms of like purchasing or not purchasing Chanel earrings for a while actually. I think the last pair of earrings that I bought from Chanel, definitely not last year. And I can't recall purchasing a pair of Chanel earrings in 2023 either. So I feel like it was about time. I did want to purchase a pair of Chanel earrings in Saint-Tropez last year, but the selection wasn't really it. Also, I don't have the best luck when it comes to strass crystals in Chanel earrings, which definitely narrows down the selection. But these don't have any strass crystals. Oops. Hopefully it focuses. Otherwise, I will like include close-ups, but I think, yeah, my camera should be able to focus. Yeah, they're pretty sizable, I'd say, but at the same time, because you have like those blank spaces in between, it's not like a massive gold coin on your ears. But yeah, let me try them on. I did wear my Chanel Hamburg Métier d'Art collection earrings today, which I adore. I have the matching necklace, and yeah, I'm not gonna talk about the Chanel Hamburg Métier d'Art collection for the umpteenth time, because yeah, I feel like I've been talking your ear off about that for ages. So let's see. Actually, like side note, if you watched my Hermes sale vlog, which check that vlog out as well, it should be in this corner, I think. And in the description box, I took you along to the MS exceptional sale or MS private sale. And if you were sneaky or like had eagle eyes, you actually spotted these earrings because like in a frenzy while I was leaving for the MS sale, I was like, yeah, I kind of feel like wearing my new Chanel earrings today. So here they are. Maybe I can zoom you in a little more. Hopefully it focuses. Actually, I'm somewhat overdue. If you're even interested, let me know. Oh, very up close. Let me zoom you out again. I might be overdue like a jewelry collection video in case you're interested. Most of my luxury jewelry is like costume jewelry, but yeah, in case you're interested, let me know. And am I overdue a handbag collection video? Maybe not quite yet. I'll have to check back and find out when my last handbag collection video was posted. But yeah, let me know if you want me to film an updated jewelry collection video. But because I think I did film like a Chanel specific one a while back, but yeah, certainly a couple of years ago. But yeah, I did tease you at the beginning about my Le Monde Hermes magazine collection. So let me show you that. All right, so a brief little overview of my collection. Actually, it goes further down for the more recent releases. Let me pan you down for a second. So I think this might not be the most recent. No, it's actually not. It's the second volume of 2024. These days, they release 2 per year. Back in the day, I think this should be my oldest. Oh yeah. Back in the day, they combined 2 years. This is my oldest. And yeah, it's looking a little worse for wear, but I mean, even being able to get my hands on this old of a magazine, like look at how old it is. It's just insane. But yeah. Anyway, so you let me know if you're even interested in me trying to incorporate my collection into my videos in some way. But look at this. It's just so fascinating. And by the way, full transparency, all of these, apart from some of the more recent releases, all of these have been purchased on eBay and other kind of like secondhand platforms. I'm not a heritage kind of Hermes buyer. My family is certainly not. So all of these have been collected yeah, on the secondary market, essentially. This is the, hopefully not the new formatting. Usually, or like historically, as you might be able to tell, this was the yeah, layout, essentially. But now the spine is on the shorter side. I don't know how I feel about it, but yeah, super interesting. And they have tons of tags. Oh, okay, this is the German one. I think I got a like English one as well. Anyway, so I think, let's see, some of my favorite ones. So this is like the 150th anniversary edition. Yeah, Edition Spéciale 150th anniversary. Maybe it's not even focusing, but you're gonna have to believe me on that one. So this is quite chunky. Oh, wow. Look at this. Sorry about the glare, but I think you get an idea. Oh, this is just so interesting to basically to get an idea of like past collections. Oh, look at this like pin in silver, and like to tie back and get an idea of when certain items were released. So cool. So that one, okay, let me put it back so I remember where it's going. You can get me with a nautical theme any day, and I adore this like nautical cover. Some of these covers are actually so beautiful. Let's see, it's hard to tell, like gauge from the side. This is kind of, I think it's the Kelly Perlé. Essentially, it's a scarf design, I believe. And I think from memory, it's kind of hard to actually find out who the actual designer was. I think the artist is from like some kind of minority. An artist from Cameroon, but nothing, like no information about the actual name of her. Just the photo is by Frédéric Dumas and Amy Tonsing, whatever. But yeah, an artist from Cameroon. Anyway. I'm not gonna bore you any longer in case you're not even interested, but yeah, you let me know if you want me to feature these magazines on my channel in some kind of way, and definitely make sure to check out my dedicated Instagram account, which is Le Monde d'Hermès. It's like, I think I have like an underscore in there somewhere. It's gonna be on the screen so you can find it, but yeah. And I think I'm going to close off this vlog here. Hopefully it wasn't too short, but yeah, thank you so much for watching and sticking all the way until the end. If you did, leave a black heart emoji. Black because I'm currently still looking at the tiny little Chanel yeah, shopping bag. So leave a black heart emoji in the comments so I know you made it until the end of this video. Consider subscribing and joining my little YouTube family if you haven't already. Also give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I'm going to catch you in one of my next videos. Bye.
It's like I'm just seeing empty faces staring from across the room, when all I want is to get out of here and back to you. On my way home I stop at your window. I should've known how much it hurts. I should've known. It's like I'm just